My name is Martin Velasquez Montoya, 32-year-old student from Pittsburgh, California. Kind of fell into the ACE program, unaware of what it was actually about. My friend was helping me out, trying to get me involved, trying to get me back in school, which was something that I wanted to do for a while. We signed up for the ACE class, and it seemed like a lot at first, a lot to handle, especially for someone like me that hasn't been in school in a while. But, going in there, I kept an open mind. I figured that the worst thing that happened, I'd be in the same place I was before. And that's not even a bad thing. I've come from worse, and I've been through worse, so I was more open-minded about the whole situation. Coming into the ACE class and the ACE Foundation course, and the first 2 weeks, it was kind of like orientation, you know what I mean? You got to meet all your classmates. We got to share some personal stories, and you got kind of like a feeling of what it was about. It wasn't just your regular type of school where there was no feeling or no one really bothered to get to know you. It was more like, let's get to know each other first and get to know the curriculum and what we're going to study. So it made it easy for me because I never had a good time at school. I didn't really like school. School wasn't my cup of coffee, you know what I mean? So our teacher, Tua, explained a lot of things to us, made it real easy to feel comfortable in there, The method of teaching, the program, everything is better. It's just like, it's just a very different approach to what I was used to. And I never really did good in school. I never really was interested in it. I never really wanted to. So I didn't want to learn. I didn't feel like it was for me. So being that where I'm at in my point in my life right now, falling into the ACE course and being able to not only pick up these tools, that's going to help me in anything I do, whether it's manage a team for any kind of business endeavor, work with other people, learn how to appreciate people and their working styles, to even just all in all, just a bonding experience for people. I mean, it was awesome, you know what I mean?
Rust. I teach at Los Medanos College, but I also run our Academy for College Excellence program, and I'd like to introduce you to ACE. ACE is a transformational learning experience which takes students from wherever they come and gets them prepared for college, both from an academic standpoint, but also from an emotional, affective, non-cognitive standpoint. We have proven research, as our website shares, that these affective precursors to academic success are malleable, and we also have shown that we are successful at changing students quickly. Within 2 weeks, we're seeing huge differences in their attitudes towards themselves and others around academics, and we've shown that this change is why we're seeing such high success rates with our students. Students in ACE are anywhere from 3 to 5 times more likely to complete translevel math and English than students who are not in ACE. And we're talking about students who we all are passionate about. 70% of our students are African American and Latino, 25% are not from a traditional high school background. We're talking about the students whom we all wish to serve. To learn more about ACE, you can visit our website. It's my-ace.org. The best way to learn about ACE, though, is to experience it. And we offer experiential learning institutes. There are 5-day experiential learning institutes, or FELIs, and they're offered throughout the country, throughout the summer, and sometimes we have 1 or 2 during the fall semester, during the winter break. So if you are interested in learning more about ACE, feel free to go to our website or feel free to contact me. My name is Tua, T-U-E, my last name is Rust, R-U-S-T, and my email is tua@my-ace.org. I hope to hear from you. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Christine, and I heard about the ACE program through, well, I didn't really sign up for it. I was signing up for an English class, and it just so happened that when I checked my schedule, all of the classes popped up, and it's a really good program. I had my doubts at first because I didn't know what it was, but there are some great people in there. The Tua he's pretty awesome. He's pretty awesome. Get to know everybody on a personal level, and it's a good experience. There's good learning strategies. You learn a lot. You learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about how to properly assess yourself in working environments and academic situations. They teach you a lot. So if you want to, go ahead and do that. Like it's a good program to start with, especially if you're trying to get your life back on track.
Hi there, my name is Steve Budd. I've been teaching in the ACE program here at Los Medanos College for, I guess, a couple of years now. I think my first semester was a spring semester. It might have been 2 years ago, actually. So I've had like maybe 4 semesters of ACE classes, and I've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of interesting students, and it's great working with Tua. He's one of the most, I think, motivated and dedicated faculty members I've ever met. And so it's really cool to work with him, and it's helped me kind of grow, I think, as a teacher to be part of this program, bring in new material. I think I've taught. I think actually the first time I ever taught English 90 was in the ACE program. Before that, I taught English 70 and English 60 before that. So I've been teaching at this level that's called the developmental level English, which is like pre-college. It's before students need to take these classes to qualify for English 100, which is the transfer level English class. So it can be a challenging class because you get students with a whole range of ability. Some students who hate English, some who love it, some who are okay with it. But you also get students who maybe haven't done very well in English and they're struggling. Others who really have quite strong skills. And then the ACE program, I like it because, it kind of, in a way, forced me to bring in brand new curriculum, which is more of a social justice focus. So I'm dealing with a lot of articles and essays the students read that have to do with inequality, social inequality, economic inequality, racial inequality, ways in which things, mostly in this country, aren't really as good as they could be, and to make students look at the schools in a new way, look at maybe the class system in a new way, look at race in a new way, and to help students become critical thinkers. And a lot of these students are motivated, they're already sort of geared that way, and the ACE program from the beginning, from the get-go, is kind of making them think critically about themselves and about society and about the way things are. So it's kind of fun to be part of a group of students like that are really motivated to study the material and hopefully make a difference down the road. This semester is a little different. The first time I've taught, like I said, I think this is my 4th semester teaching. It's definitely at least my 3rd, might be my 4th semester teaching English 90. It's always different, the students are different. So it's always a different class culture or chemistry. But this semester is the first time where half the class are ACE students and half are non-ACE. So that's a little bit more of a challenge where it's not as uniform. It seems to be working out pretty well. I feel like students on both sides are open to each other and working together. There is a slight difference in, like, last week, ACE students were working on their research projects and the non-ACE students weren't in school at all. So, there are some differences, but overall, I feels like the classes come together. So yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing with this semester and continuing to teach in the ACE program